Choosing your next pair of boots shouldn't be guesswork. At Snow+Rock we offer a specialist free fitting service that will help you narrow down from our extensive range the best pair of boots or shoes that are best suited for your foot shape and the type of activity that you're doing. First off, we'll establish a type of footwear that they're after, whether they're the local dog walker or they're going off to the Himalayas to do some 5,000 metre peaks. Then it's a question of narrowing it down and getting a few ideas together of the type of boots or shoes that are going to suit. So the next stage in the process would be taking a look at the customer's feet. Looking at the type of shape their foot is, whether they're wide in the forefoot, taking a look at their arches as well, whether they've got a low arch, medium arch or quite a high arch. Again, this all contributes towards the type of choices that we'd have recommending the footwear for that particular customer. Alongside your boots or shoes, it's always good to get an appropriate decent pair of socks. At Snow+Rock, this is the point in the process where we'd offer the customer a pair of socks to try on before we'd even looked at any boots. Now it's time to measure the customer's foot. Here at Snow+Rock we use the Brannock device. It's an industry standard for measuring feet. It takes a measurement of the length of the foot, the relative width, and the ball to heel measurement as well. We measure this weighted and unweighted, so it gives us an idea of any flex in the foot. Once we've taken a look at the feet and taken our measurements, we can then compare the weighted and unweighted ball to heel measurement. If this is markedly different, we could then suggest that a footbed is going to help to support the arch. Now it's a question of trying on some boots. A little tip that I've picked up over the years is to pop the footbed out and get the customer to stand on it. That gives us a visual indication as to how near or far their toes are from the end of the boot. Ideally we're looking for around about a centimetre or a finger's width, just to allow for the foot to expand, to wear a thicker sock, and then also accommodate that going downhill motion so that your toes aren't hitting the end of the boot. At this point I'll lace the customer's boots up for them, just so that we're getting the tension correct in the boot itself. I'd also mention that, you know, we can alter the way that the boots are laced if they do have any issues of pain or discomfort. Once the customer's tried the boots on and got an initial feel for them, had a little walk around the store, we'll get them to climb on the incline boards. What we're checking for with the incline boards is making sure that we're doing okay with the fit. When you're walking up the hill, it's making sure that the heel's staying put inside the footbed, not lifting out of it. Once you're on the hill, again, it's making sure that there's no excessive movement inside the shoe, your foot's held nice and stable and snug in there. Lastly, as you're coming off, it's making sure that the toes aren't bumping into the end of the boot. Lastly, we get the customer on the smooth incline board. Now we're just checking to see if there's any excessive volume inside the boot. If there is excessive volume inside the boot, around about a centimetre, we could then recommend a volume reducer to correct this. Your feet naturally swell inside your boots or shoes once you've had them on for a short while. So at Snow+Rock, we'd always recommend you to wear them around the house for a bit before you took them out walking. We also operate a 30-day money-back guarantee. So if you've got any problem with your boots or shoes, within 30 days, as long as they've been worn inside, you can bring them back for swap, exchange, or a full refund.